categories are based on the intensity of wind speeds, and it's important to know the category of your upcoming hurricane. Category 1 will produce very dangerous winds and some damage, and it goes up to Category 5, which will produce the most catastrophic damage. Categories 3 to 5 are considered major hurricanes. Hurricane season is June 1st through November 30th. Tornadoes are the one on land and hurricanes are on water. In 2017, there were 17 named storms, 10 hurricanes, and 6 major hurricanes across the Atlantic Basin. And in 2018, there's expected to be 14 named storms, 7 hurricanes, and 3 major hurricanes.
Hurricanes contribute to flooding, which accounts for 40% of all natural disasters. This number is expected to rise due to climate change and rising sea level. This graph illustrates the retrospect of sea level rising 1/8 of an inch per year. In 2014, it was 2.6 inches above the 1993 average. Higher sea levels can lead to storm surges that overwhelm coastal areas. The average amount of floods in most states have increased in the recent years.
There are many things you can do before, during, and after a hurricane to remain safe.
Make sure to stock up on a 3 to 5 day supply of non-perishable food, flashlights with extra batteries, and a first aid kit. Locate and secure your important papers such as insurance policies, vaccinations, wills, licenses, and stocks, and learn about your community's emergency plans, warning signals, and evacuation routes.
It's also important to listen to evacuation announcements from your area.
If you're using your generator during the hurricane today, don't keep it inside.
How come?
Carbon monoxide from a generator used indoors can kill you and your family in minutes.
I actually heard that 13 people died this way during Hurricane Ike in 2008.
Make sure to stay away from elevators, and if you're trapped in a building by floods, go to the highest level of the building using stairs.
Don't drive or walk through flooded waters. Wear long sleeves and use bug spray to avoid mosquitoes. Wash your hands after treating wounds or handling animals and their waste. Properly dispose of waste and garbage. Chlorinate contaminated water for drinking and cooking. Make sure to continue your medications. There are many problems that can arise due to hurricanes, such as mental health illness, waterborne illness, infectious diseases, chronic illness, and mosquitoes.
I heard a hurricane is coming.
Did you know that mental health problems can arise from hurricanes?
Does that mean that I shouldn't do anything?
Doctors recommend to get back to your daily routines as soon as possible, so signs of mental health problems can be recognized.
Oh, I should keep that in mind. 80% of older adults have at least one chronic condition. Those individuals are twice as likely to have acute symptoms on their arrival to safety shelters. Following the 2008 Brazil flood, about 57,000 dengue cases and 67 related deaths were reported. You should avoid prolonged exposure to stagnant water sites. The incident rate of West Nile neuroinvasive disease has increased twofold after Hurricane Katrina. If you don't feel well, make sure to see a physician.
My stomach has been feeling funny since the hurricane.
Did you make sure the water you've been drinking was from a safe source?
I'm not sure.
No problem, we'll get you checked out. But hurricanes can jeopardize access to safe water, so next time make sure to find a clean water source, because many waterborne diseases can follow hurricanes. Hurricanes bring heavy rains that can potentially increase the risk of waterborne diseases. Gastrointestinal infections and hepatitis E outbreaks frequently follow heavy rains and floods. Floods in Bangladesh had over 17,000 cases of diarrheal disease, and in the US, diarrheal illness was seen after Hurricanes Allison and Katrina.
A sample survey from Hurricane Katrina showed that socioeconomic vulnerability and marginalized healthcare access contributed to the risk of illness due to hurricanes. Toxins, extreme temperatures, lack of food and water increase the risk of morbidity and mortality.
If you're not personally affected, there are ways you can help. You can download hurricane apps on your phone to stay informed and take care of loved ones who have been affected mentally. AmeriCare and UNICEF provides money for rebuilding of homes and schools, providing medical aid and disaster relief and recovery. Go and donate now!